Hello, 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 friends. Let's get going. I don't know where I'm going anymore. My life is just a big ball of what, sometimes. I think I'm not going to bother with a plot today. I think I'm just going to go run around and find out what I can do. I'm probably going to literally pull up a guide and be like, where am I? What am I doing? Because I kind of want to do some of these just to get the EXP, as long as they're not, like, terribly far. Letters from Oakmont, we might do, but I kind of want to go, like, brains, books, and maybe some letters. Let's go... I can't spell defunct today, apparently. Is there a map again? I'll continue about support. You don't get my money. Oh, really? Whoa. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. I wish we had a map. Yes. Hold on. Map. Map. There's the map. There's the map. There's the map. Thank you. Okay. Let's filter everything off. We're gonna go that one. We're gonna go defunct brain cylinders. We're gonna go mystic. Okay. Then we're gonna pick a new section, I guess, and then go from there. Where am I? The map doesn't want to behave. That's okay. Like it. Okay. Book in the bank. Did I do book in the bank? Yes, I did book in the bank. Okay. So we're here. Let's go there. From behind. Alright, that's a letter from Oakmont. From behind. Murdoch Street, Western Ave near Oak Street. Okay. Do I have a fast travel there? It's Oakmont, Murdoch, Oak Street. Somewhere around here. So we could teleport there, and that actually would help. Okay. Get rid of the note up at the top. I'm fine for that. I'm fine. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. Where is the box? I walked right past it. I was probably at the box, Ryan. Good lord. But I also will just be honest, I'm probably going to be doing this just to get some more fast travel points as well. Because there's nothing wrong with having a bit more fast travel points. Maybe I'll also put that on a filter. Telephone box. Yeah, there's some telephone boxes we can get. So that might help. Because, yeah, if I come up here, there's a telephone box here. Let's run opposite way. And go this way. Yes. Alright. I remember going to the church building because of the stone in the middle. I don't remember when or why going there. Like, we went there, but I do remember going there. Also, I do love the rain. I will, like I said, I will probably get some costume changes going. If I recall, I might switch it maybe at the end of the stream so I don't have to forget it for next one. But I don't really want to have to run all the way back at the moment. Okay. Let's just reload while we're running. I want to fire, so maybe not. Or let's just go on something safe, the camera. Just in case. Alright, so I see the phone booth up ahead. And, yeah. Let's get some, brains, I guess. Okay, new fast travel point, that's good. Then from here, if I go to Murdoch, then it's over there. Okay. I don't know, there's something about this game that I just I wouldn't want to go through this myself, but I could see myself living in a town like this, you know? I don't know, maybe it's the Americana, maybe it's the 1940s of it, who knows? The 40s? Was this the 40s? Prohibition doesn't seem to be a thing here, but I mean, it might be. Yeah, then it should be up ahead. It's probably in this building. Okay, cool. Let's save the game right there. Thank you. Let's get heavy artillery out. Okay. Yep, that's fun. Okay. What am I at? From behind? Yeah, okay. What am I looking for? Okay. Maybe I'll have two things open. Maybe we'll figure this out. Okay. Let's go from behind. Yeah. Okay. Second floor? Second floor apartment. Okay. There's nothing in the basement. Okay. That's fine. Okay, can I just take some sanity pills, please? Okay, there we go. My dear Clara, it has been years since we last saw each other. I still can't sleep without looking at the picture you sent me of your family. I wish I had something to show. Pictures of this place would only bring you nightmares. What was I thinking when I left our hometown? I fear I might be losing my sanity. Do you remember Dumont, my neighbor that works at the docks? I mentioned him in previous letters. He was always a good friend, but I don't know what happened. He started screaming in the middle of the night, chanting about lost cities, saying strange words. I never was a religious man, but I don't know how to explain this condition through science. I see strange things each time I look out the window, and I don't know if they are really there, or if it's just my mind playing mist. Somehow the mad words of my friends start to make more sense each time I look at those wild and incomprehensible shapes. I'll return home as soon as I have enough money to do so. I hope to survive all this. Your beloved brother, Victor. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Sanity is a fallen. Okay. That's that down. Where else was I going? Who's firing at me? Hello? Huh. Okay. Well, I could jump this way. That was weird. Then I gotta go up and immediately to the left. Stay in the water, friends. Stay in the water. Wheatley's household chemistry. Alright. I think it's this. Oh. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not going to spend my time wandering around here, please. Okay. No monsters in this area, so we should be fine. My dearest comfort, my scrawl is an illegible scribble, forgive me. The shock of what I have delivered from the poor young woman's womb has affected my nerves. Her guttural screams still ring in my ears. Her birth tragedy lurks near where I hide. Had my attendant not been attacked first, I would have certainly shared her fate. The wriggling abomination that erupted from the waif's belly leapt from her body and attached itself to the nurse's throat with a wet smacking sound. Pulled behind it, the taut umbilical cord tore out the placenta in an eruption of bright red blood that soaked my gown. Stunned, I looked into the mother's bulging eyes as she convulsed and bit off her tongue between clenched, grinding teeth. Falling backwards in horror, I crawled behind a medical cabinet in the operating theater. I can now hear the sloshing movement of the afterbirth sliding across the floor as the terrible infant silently approaches. I write this account on my surgical mask with a sturdy pen you gifted me last year near the Oakmont Commons. May it now serve faithfully my only weapon against this deformed babe. Sincere thanks, Sebastian. Yeah. Alright. Well, fun times. I always forget that I have a flashlight. Okay, well let's make some stuff since I used some stuff. I don't know if that means I can use any of that, which I didn't think so, but that's okay. Alright, well I guess let's get out of here. Okay. Nothing good. Alright. Alright, nothing good. Let's get out of here. Or... there we go. Okay. Alright. That's two of them down, pretty much back to back. Let's see where we're next. Map, thank you. Okay. Well, we're here. Let's go this way then. Just thinking, we might as well grab the teleport points that we're closer to. Since we're in a wholly new section of the map, the cover side? Reed Heights, sorry. Reed Heights. There's a couple of fast travel points we can grab here. That mini-map would be so helpful, though. I like the little radial thing at the top, but I would love just to have like a small mini-map, I guess. Okay, so that's that. And if I turn right onto Bourbon Street, I think we'll be there. Okay. And there's one right next to it. We might also grab that. What is it, a book? The hidden book? Okay. Well, we'll get to the fast travel point and then we'll go from there. Is it on the other side of the infested area? It totally is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, or die. Need the exit. Okay. Yep. Strafe. Run. Still get tagged. We're fine. Yeah. We're almost there. Can taste freedom. There we go. Get me out of there. I like how he's just walking around like there's not just monsters right on the other side of that. New Reed Heights fast travel point. Hell yeah. Okay. Then the book is this way. Right, this way. Which I think it means it's in here? Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright. Make a manual save. Let's go. Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle. Okay. 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 There we go. Climb. Thank you. Okay. Ball chance. The library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Miskatonic University Library. It's not just old, it's ancient. The words inside are arranged into stanzas, but the language is the tongue of the lumbering Knolls from the distant Vale of Fnaf. Hello, Harkin. How are you doing? Welcome in. Where worlds collide and time does not exist, the letters form meaningless phrases, but if read aloud, somehow become understandable. The dust it falls. All alive feeds Mother Earth with itself. Beetles, we crawl under the skin of her face. Okay. Get out of that mode. We're leaving. Okay. It's a hotbed of activity, and I would like to get the fuck out of here. But how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Leave door. Okay. Run far away. Goodbye, far away. Let's go to the pet travel point. I'm doing pretty good. I figured I might as well just do side quests today, because why not? Like, I'm not really doing anything else plot-wise. And I figured I've been on a side quest, like, I want to do side quests, so I might as well just do them now. But how are you doing, Harkin? How was your week so far? Happy Thursday, my friend. Welcome back to Oakmont that is partially underwater and partially under Cthulhu's influence, I guess we could say. Yeah, happy Thursday. Happy Cthulhu Thursday. Where we all get together and offer ourselves up to Lord Cthulhu. You know? At least that's what they're doing here in Oakmont. All the fishy goodness, right? Although, to be fair, I don't know, with all this kind of, like, stuff in the water, I don't know if I'd be eating the fish that came out of the water that used to be a street. You know? Just for my own personal, like, sanity, I don't think I could do that. But I do like how it's like, really, they said, oh, the city's underwater. No, the city is submerged. Not just flooded, no. Half of these buildings are just completely underwater. And it's interesting, it's like, it reminds me of the movie, like, what is it, The Day After Tomorrow, where, like, New York gets submerged by a tidal wave, and then all of a sudden the cold snap happens, so everything freezes. That, I think, was, like, pretty wild to me. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, you know, it kind of feels like the precursor to that. Like, once this place freezes, oof, everything is, like, under a thick sheet of ice. The water that's there completely frozen over. Because I remember, I think they were, like, not in the Library of Congress. I think they're in a big, prestigious library or something. And the librarian's, like, appalled. They're like, burn the books? And they're like, do you not want warmth? It is negative 20 degrees outside, and it's not getting any warmer. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Like, if push came to shove, and we were in, like, global apocalypse with ice, I'd be burning every single book I have. I would make sure I read them first, and then I would be speed reading the entire time. You know? It's do or die at that point. Okay, so if I go here, it's 2 streets down, I think. I am looking at a map for all these locations, but yeah. Right? I mean, that one might be, like, something we have to keep for later. Because that might be important, but for now, yes, I would say absolutely. It would be the last one I would burn, but if I had to, I would, you know? Maybe take pictures of it with my phone first, but, you know, we do what we must because we can. Is it on this side of the street? Hello? I am looking for a book place. Any houses with, like, clear markings? Also, I got shot earlier and I don't know how. Or why, right? You can cuddle them for warmth. This is Voices from the Pipes. It's a letter from Oakland, I believe. I think I just saw it. Voices from the Pipe, an apartment building there. Okay. Is it literally just this first one right there? The one with the light on? It is this one, okay. Bathroom on the 2nd floor. Okay. Right, then you can just cuddle them for warmth. Exactly. Yep. Alright, get ready for a grenade. That's not a bathroom, that's a kitchen. There we go. There we go. SM. Oh, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are calling. I think you will recall that I have expressed concern about the drains in my bathroom numerous times over the last month. Obviously, rattles, clunks, and gurgles are of no concern to you, as you are yet to make a single visit despite your assurances. But what about the voices, Mr. Bigley? Will they be enough to get your wrench in hand? Well, it's too late. No amount of tinkering or nut tightening, I mean, I'll take a nut, can take back the offer they've made. How can I refuse? They say all I have to do is come down and join them. They've shown me the way. I don't like or understand it, but they say they've done it before many a times. I just need a sharp knife. I will join them piece by piece. And when I'm all gone here, I will be whole again down there. Whole and glorious. I am nervous, but they have assured me that said, you assured me too. No, I have no choice. They have offered immortality, ecstasy, and secrets unbound. Best of all, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are silent down there. I have been assured. Well, time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Bye, I was never here. The pipes are not calling. The pipes are not calling because nobody is home. Okay, so we've been, like, knocking all these out, pretty much. We've got most of them. Okay. I'm just going around, like, looking at the map, being like, okay, where am I? Where's the next closest thing, right? I guess if we go south, we can hit a teleport point. And a brain! Haven't gotten one of those today. I feel like the Scarecrow if I only had a brain, you know? I wish I could remember the songs from Wizard of Oz with, like, any, like, clarity. I only remember, like, Somewhere Over the Rainbow badly, and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I actually don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Yellow Brick Road song. But even then, that's not, like, locked up, tied up in here, you know? Because I just would love to quote the If I Only Had a Brain, you know? It's like if you were a thinking, you'd be a right old Lincoln. If you only had a brain. Me. Aw, look at that for the statue. Poor Captain. I have to go through an infested area? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is the brain in the infested area? Fuck. Okay. Like, we're gonna make it hard left. A hard left down Degenerate Alley. Okay. I am gonna go get to this checkpoint first, and then we will enter the infested area and claim our sweet, sweet brain. I think if I turn right in the corner... He is floating. That man is floating. He has gained powers beyond all knowledge. He is a full foot off the thing. I am so stunned I cannot drive the boat now. Just like he is ascending before before my eyes. Okay. Infested area indeed. This is an infested area. You're correct. Thank God for that. Hello, fast travel point. Thank you. The Shells West. The influence of our good Lord Cthulhu, right? Yep, the brain's in the infested area. Okay, because I don't like dying. Defunct brain cylinders. Thinking city. Let's go Neo Seeker, please. Let's go Brain 5. Alpha 5. The Boneyard. Is this Alpha 5, or am I losing my mind? No. What one is this one? I should probably look that up. Well, let's just bounce back and forth. That says Alpha 5. Alpha 5 is like over here. That is an infested area too. Okay. Let's go Alpha 1. Alpha 3. Okay. Crimson Road? Nope. Alpha 4. Okay. Warren Road. Hawkins. Yeah, okay. East side of the street. Ducting into the boards in the front. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna get right up to that infested area. And then we are going to save it here. And we're gonna run in. Hopefully not die. Grab one of these just in case. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Can you get in here? Oh! There we go. Oh, and you do explode. I forgot about that. Okay. Just gonna make sure we get topped up real quick. I've been through one of these before. I need some sanity. Okay, let's grab one of these. I've been through many of these places. Not what I wanted. Over there. Oh, that does not work. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So this is going well for me. Let's make some explosives. Let's make some of those. Okay. No, I want to go up. Where am I going? Oh, it's literally over there. Okay, well, how do I get over there? Hello? Okay. Yeah, okay, 3 illusionary walls. I don't know where the other wall is. Oh, is it over here? No. Oh, yeah, huh? Our sanity's not doing too well. Okay. Oh, I'm a dip. Okay. I'm a dip. There we go. Hello. From Form Alpha 5, Traveler H West, Moon Base, restored, ready for the trip. A junkyard near the crossroads of Higgs Lane and Ambrose Street in Central Shells. Are you serious? It's not his first try. He's not going to make it. Deal with it. Okay. Key evidence collected. Alright, huh? I'm still in the infested area. Shit. Shit. My sanity is taking a plunge. I love the sanity effect in this game. I just wish it wasn't so bad. As in, like, no, go that way. I want to go the other way. Don't touch me. I don't taste good. I'm all meat and bones. Digging through trash cans. Running like my life doesn't depend on it. Jump. Okay. Seems like they're doing a bang-up job to fire people. Let's go. Fast travel point acquired. Okay. Alrighty then. If we're here now... Okay, so I guess let's go this way. Down. Get rid of the note. Alright. Yeah. We can run parallel to the infested area. I'm fine with that. I also got a skill point, right? I have 1. I think we're gonna wait until we get to 2 before I start deciding what I want. I think combat is the last thing I'm going to try and get with any of the skill points. I kind of prefer investigation. I need to go further and go across the street, or across the river, or across the... I guess across the street would be the right technical term, but it's a completely flooded street, so we're going to be swimming. Which I don't recall if you could swim in the first game, but this game, it lets you swim. If you miss your boat, you can just take a dip. Why not? Because clearly I want to get in that water. Okay, so there's a place here on Brown Street. It's the Call of the Ocean. I don't know. I could try that. The Call of the Ocean. Okay. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I want to look death in the face, you know? Call of the Ocean. Okay. Second floor. Okay, cool. And it's on this side, I believe. Yep, found it. Okay. Let's save it here. Let's see. That's right. Overwrite the save. Hello. Beasties, I'm here. There's a basement. Great. I love me a basement. Guessing that's first aid, okay. I like how I read it. I'm like, I'm guessing that's first aid as Ryan reads the tin. Anything good? Well, hello there. This place must have been fully underwater. For a giant octopus to get in here and then die? This one says it's supposed to be infested. Nothing showed up though. Yep, I hear ya. Okay. Yep, here. Okay, let's pop these then. Okay. Oh, we start seeing things. That's cool. Let's just wait until sanity. Right? The octopi rents in a room, it's fine. Okay, so then the vision goes completely dark. Wow, they really give you a lot of chances to, like, fix this. Heartbeats increasing, okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, I can still move and do stuff. Oh, hello. But I think it just makes the game a lot harder. Yeah, so it won't kill you. Okay. KL. My cherished flock, K, I believe, has forsaken us, assuming, of course, any such being exists. Yeah, I was hoping there was. Maybe, like, you just succumb and you just walk into the ocean and greet Cthulhu face forward, you know? Are we to die frightened? I mean, I was frightened. Are we to die mad? Death would be merciful indeed in the face of the second flood. There will be no rainbow to blossom over our corpses. The sea beckons to me in ways scripture never has, as she has always done since breasts who would be men oozed from her briny womb. Delicious. I will go to seek her soon and draw her salt-laden baptismal breath into my own lungs. May she forgive us for our hubris. Your shepherd, Reverend Zachariah James Baker. Hey, fucking hello. Okay. Thank you. Eat it. Oh, whoa! The room went really weird. The room texture had a heyday. Wow, that was cool. Okay, we're gonna chill. We're gonna pause. We're gonna get our sanity back real quick. Because we're gonna go straight forward and get Alpha 6, I believe. Alpha 5. That's not that one. That one. That one. Not that one. Alpha 5. Okay. Stool in the middle of the painting in the junkyard. Okay. Alright. Avert your eyes completely. But so I get this game conflated with Call of Cthulhu a lot. Because I really like Call of Cthulhu for the endings. But to be fair, I never paid like super close attention. Hello, Wild Beast, I see you. I'm looking for my brain. Okay, from Alpha 6, Traveler R. Pickman, Epsilon Tauri, ready for the trip, northern Coverside across crossroad of Warwick Street and Asher Road. Does anyone have copies of his paintings, one or two? Okay. Oh, hello. Y'all want to come at me? Not today. Fine, I'll leave y'all behind. Can you guys come out of there? I guess you can. Bye! Ma'am, are you seeing this? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Man, that spitball went far. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 skills. I don't know what I was going to go for again. I could become more sane, but I think I was going to get these, because then I can get more chances to save for materials when I create stuff. And that's going to help me stay topped up. Like that. Like, we're almost back in the full arsenal here. Alright. Hey, Mystic Tomes. Right. Does that mean the brain cylinders are done? Okay. Oh, no. There's 2 more, apparently. I think? Yeah, because we're missing 4 and 1. Okay. Fool's Gold is fine. Oh, these are functional brain cylinders. Okay. Are there 2 different ones? Well, these are functional brain cylinders. Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh. Good to know. Alright, well, if that makes sense, I guess. Let's go this way, then. Okay, so I might have to look up defunct brain cylinders and then go for those as well. I didn't expect them to be having 2 separate brain quests today. I mean, talk about a brain blast. Thanks, Jimmy Neutron. I think we're gonna get the fast travel point for this area, for this, like, street-wise. Because it's... Actually, we already have it. Never mind. I don't know where I'm going. Brain Blast! Gotta fly. Was it gotta jet? Gotta fly? Something like that. Then maybe... Maybe we'll do an about face and go to Salvation Harbor? Yeah. Gotta blast! Gotta blast! That's it. Right. Okay. Thank you, Harkin. I haven't, like, thought about that show probably since, like, I was in high school, when I was probably actively watching it when it was on, like, Nickelodeon and stuff. I still think the movie was really good, though. Like, I really enjoyed that movie. Because I think, did it also feature Kids in America at the time? Like, the song Kids in America? Because that I also associate with the Digimon movie. Because that soundtrack, the Digimon movie, that soundtrack was, like, the definitive soundtrack of, like, my era. I loved every song on that soundtrack. I think it was great music. I could listen to it right now if I wanted to. It's just such a good, it's such a good series of songs. Yeah. All right, there's a fast travel point here, and then we're gonna go to get Alpha 4. Then I guess, am I filtering defunct brain cylinders? I guess not. I'm not filtering. I am not looking for. I was looking at functional brain cylinders. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. That tracks. All right, so we're going into this building over here. I don't know. I have... Okay. I don't want to spoil the amazing show that is The Amazing Digital Circus, but there is a huge part of me that I think I would really enjoy urban exploring until you get to all, like, the creepypastas or, like, the horrifying things that can happen while urban exploring, you know? And I also know for me, if something were to happen, I would probably punch first and ask questions later. And that would probably get me in a load of trouble. Okay, do like this. Back it up, please. Go forward and back it up. Christ, okay. Well, nope, now we're gonna swim. I like how I get it stuck. Anyway, be right back. Alright, there we go. Alright, so apparently swimming does hurt you, which I did not realize. I was like, oh, we're gonna be fine. No, we're not. Okay, so I need... Is this actually Alpha 4? Can I, like, look at Alpha 4 real quick? Alpha 1's down there. Alpha 2. Alpha 3. Alpha 3, I guess? Pull on the fence to enter. Okay. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. I found the hole. Yep. Okay, now where am I going? Yeah, okay. What does it say? Turn right and follow the hall to all the way. Yeah, right. Okay. How the fuck did you get down here? That's gonna kill me. Ah! Okay. That's fine. That's hilarious. Just throw the grenade against the wall and then don't run, Ryan. Now, where am I? Way over here. Okay. I still have my grenade, though. Now, let's not mess up the boat ride today. I don't mind fighting in horror games. They just really unsettle me in this one for some reason, because I get really scared. Because they'll just show up and you'll get tagged out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden you're like surrounded and I'm like, don't want it like this. One at a time, guys, one at a time. Alright, so I gotta go this way and then turn. Cool. Back here again. Angle that so it's not reflecting the screen. Thank you. Okay. And we're gonna drop. I hear you, friends. I hear you. Okay, and then what does it say? That was useless. That is also going to be not helpful. Okay. Love that for me. Okay. Form Alpha 4. Visited Moon Base. No, I didn't lose this one. See, it's in the right place and at the right time. Cool. Huh. Okay, let's get some sanity, please. Let's go grab this and get out of here. I did go the wrong way the first time, so that's good. Good to know. Yep, my sanity's falling fast. Don't like it. Like I was never here. As I was, and y'all want to fuck with me. Y'all really want to fuck with me. Come, get up there, get up there, get up and over. That's right. Okay. I was never there. The reason I want to come to this side, there's a fast travel point that I want to hit. I want to get that real quick. And then come down here. That's straight ahead, okay. Salvation Harbor West. Right. At the end of the street is another brain. What was... That was a functional brain one, okay. 4, 5, 6. And defunct, I'm still 4, 5, right, 2, 5, 3, and 6. So I guess this is going to be a functional brain then. Good to know. And then I can also get a book. My favorite. Let's make some stuff. I don't think I can make any... much of those. Yeah. But if I can get some grenades and some incendiary devices, I'll take them. Here, this way. And I think this is the building. Like all these, they always have one of these. I've been through this building like dozens of times at this point. Yep, I see you. Okay, functional brain cylinders 2, please. Oh, that's not 2. Is it defunct brain cylinders? The defunct brain cylinder time. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Get some sanity. Reconnect. There we go. Nope, I keep moving before it gets fully injected. There we go. Now we can come this way. Brain cylinder? Brain. Did I miss it? Yep, I missed it. Form Alpha 2. Hello. Cavalry E-Weight. Yoggoth. Yamatari. Dehydre. Goth, ready for the trip, Pearl Lane. This one is tough. Didn't expect that. And it's someone from Earth. Could withstand the aura on She Hydre. Okay. One knowledge point, nice. The evidence collected. Is that again? That's a defunct one, no? Oh, that's a functional one, okay. Okay. Well, that's that one then. Maybe, yeah. I've got the waiting book, I guess. How many more mystic tomes do I need? The wheel tome, the waiting book, the bewitched tome. Okay, I remember where the wheel tome is, because it's on the Ferris wheel in, like, the park. I remember that one. Okay. And from here, I need to go to this area, but I think I get in there from land, so that's fine. Okay. And then there's a fast travel point right nearby, so that's actually good. Alright. I don't remember, like, the plot of this game. Okay, I remember going underneath the water a lot in this game. Like, you submerge yourself quite a bit in, like, your exploration of the cave under the water. And I know that's where the game, I think, pretty much ends. I want to say is underneath the water. But I don't remember what happens above dry land to get you there. I also, to be fair, this is the third, like, Lovecraftian horror game that I've played. Call of Cthulhu, Sinking City, the Sherlock Holmes Awakening one. Is it on the water? The building on the right after the church. No, he's on land. Okay. Okay. But there's a lot of these games that, like, have the same kind of, like, through lines, and I get them conflated with each other, like, all the time. I'm like, oh, that happens. And I'm like, no, that's Call of Cthulhu, where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go to the other world, and I'm like, that's Sherlock Holmes, surprisingly. Yeah, the fact that you go to, like, a different world, like a different plane of existence in the Sherlock Holmes one, is wild. I didn't think you would. I think this is where I need to go. Yes. Okay. Second floor. Okay. Let's run around. Oh, there's bodies. And that's a beast. That's a big guy. That's the big guy. Okay. Alright. Yeah. The Vermis Mysterious. Mysterious? The cover of the tome is made of black leather with copper insets covered in a green patina. It describes the rituals and tools of priests who seek the world that lie beyond. A relaying is an item that the caster imbues with a soul before travel to the beyond. To begin, one should find a shell or piece of polished wood on the shore of the ocean. It must be placed in the ground not further than 10 paces from the tide line on the 20th day of the lunar month. After exactly 9 days, mark the place with 2 circles and proper signs. Chant thrice the incantation. I'm gonna butcher that, not even gonna try it, to grant its powers. Okay. And that means we're out of here. God, I see the bodies and I think they're monsters. There's also like, oh, was it Silent Hill 3? I think it was Silent Hill 3. They're like, they look like monsters to you. That shook me to my core. That line of, they look like monsters to you. Oh, no, 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 no. That's like a rug pull you're not expecting in a horror game, you know? I was just like, what have I been doing this entire time? Hello, church. I also think I go there at some point. I don't know why. But I think I go there. Okay. So then we come down here, which I don't think I've been down here. We can get Alpha 3 and then the thing just by walking this way. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go full circle. I think we're just gonna go bopping around the inner parts. I think I missed. I did Call of the Ocean. I think I did Forlorn Woman. I think. I did not do Forlorn Woman. Okay. All right. Well, we'll probably come back up and do that one then. We'll have to see. There's just so many games that inspired, or were inspired from this series. You know, the Cthulhu mythos. I really enjoy that. Okay. Then from here, I want to go right. Yep, turn right to leave. Can't catch me. Nope, I spoke too soon. You can, and you have, and you will, and I don't want you to. I like how the guy almost got hit, and then he's running, but this guy over here is like, I'm fine. It's chill. Okay. Grimhaven base out! Hooray! Okay. And then from here, Alpha 3 is this way? No, this way. Okay. Yeah, my kingdom for like a small mini map would be great. Just something so I can know like, oh, there's the cross street that's coming up right here. But sometimes I'm like, oh, there's a street. Nope, it's an alleyway. Or, oh, it's the entrance to a house, you know? And I think I have to go into this area. Like the building right up here to get into it. I think I see the H. Yep. Okay, well, I couldn't see the H from where it was, but I assumed the big door was the H, but no. Okay. Alright. Nope. We're gonna go crafting. Okay. Is diary from the factory. There's something wrong with Mr. Murphy. He started whispering instead of yelling at us like usual. No one saw him eating or even moving from his wheelchair. We're all working at night from now on. Some snub thing killed Mr. Murphy, cut his head and arms, and left them in the corner. Several workers have also disappeared. Relatives say that they didn't return from work yesterday morning. I don't want to think about this, but Mr. Murphy's remnants have already started to rot, and I spoke with him just yesterday. Or, it wasn't Mr. Murphy? Question mark? Okay, so Alpha 3. I don't know if this is a functional one, but we'll see. Alpha 3 is in Salvation Harbor, so I guess it is defunct. Defunct brain cylinders. Why can I not find for functional brain cylinders? Defunct brain cylinder. Okay, well, there's a fandom page for it. I'll do this one. Mega 3? No. That's fine. Oh. I'm looking for Alpha 2. Yeah, okay. Basement, okay. Alright. Of course, they're in the basement. Where else would they be? Hi. Bye. Yep, hi. Bye. Alright. Form Alpha 3, J. Kerwin. Ready for the trip, but additional checks recommended. Crimson Road between Silver Road and Swift Mercy Street, Western Salvation Harbor. I'll bet you anything he's not gonna make it. Okay, key evidence collected. Alright, let's get this thing. You are very elusive. There you go. Bye. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Let's go maybe focus on one thing real quick. What do I have the least of? Mystic Tomes. Defunct Brain Cylinders. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 leads to 1. This one's almost done. Okay, so let's go maybe look at the map that way then. Let's go get rid of Defunct real quick. Get rid of that one. Get rid of Mystic Tome. Alpha 6. Alpha 3, Alpha 1. And this is Northern. Asher, yeah, that's where I need to go. Okay, so we can go Coverside Central. Let's go teleport there. I think that's what I might do for the rest of this stream today, is just go through, maybe start checking things off one by one, like in the list. I might do the books next. The other defunct brain canisters I might look at separately. But I think for now, I kind of want to get like some of these done so they can move down the list, and I can start focusing on everything all at once. Okay, teleport point is right there. I will say this game varies in terms of atmosphere a lot. Like, one day it's raining and overcast and gray and foggy. The next day it's like super like sunny and warm, and then the next is like a gray sepia tone, like the different fog rolled in. It's interesting. I really like it. Okay. I'm gonna go this way and then north, which is not where I normally grind. No, I was like, I don't come here that often. But it's another infested area. Let's go save real quick. Okay. And functional brain cylinders. I'm guessing Alpha 1. Alpha 2. I'm guessing this is off of Alpha 6. Cover set, yeah. On a table, dispel using Mind's Eye. Is it just on a table? Okay. That's what you say, game. Let's go. Whoa. Not an infested area? Nope, infested area. Yep, I think I found it. Alright, found the table. Form Alpha 1. Okay. Had a copy of this form. The original was lost. Remind me, why do we still use these silly papers? Crystals are much more effective. Alright, another knowledge point. Nice. Case complete, that's why. Okay. Key evidence collected. Is it going to say all evidence collected? Maybe not. Alright, well, before we get too distracted, let's get over here. Hello, clone? I thought that was me for a second. The Spider-Man meme. Except one of us is very slightly not like the other. Hello? Heard a growl. Like that. I don't like that one bit. Not today. Okay. Let's go look at this real quick. Paste, what else can I do? Yeah, that's that. Let's go do the books. Okay. That is functional brain cylinders done. District tomes. I want the wheel in Old Grove and the Bewitched tome in... Okay. Bewitched tome. So let's go wheel tome and then go from there. Old Grove. Here's the map. I think it's in the park, no? Yeah, it's in the park. Okay. So let's teleport to Old Grove. And let's go get another book. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Grimoire. Hope you're doing well. He's also floating. He is also ascending. He cannot be stopped. Can I bump into him? Nope. Hello, Grim. Always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. Coming this way. And there is also a teleport point, which we will probably get first, since if we can. But yeah, bedtime soon. Yeah, Well, wishes for the dev? Absolutely. Oh, this is where I grind. Oh shit, this is where I do stuff. Okay. Let's, again, if you ever play this game, material farming is going to be annoying. There's a cheap and easy place to do it. And I'll show you where it is, because you can hit 2 big loot boxes and, like, run away. But yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you're not feeling well, Dove. Hope you're doing better. In Coverside? Old Grove. In Old Grove, there's this house up here. It has that marking on it. You walk in, there's a box right there. There's the items. Are you up here? Yep, you're up there. Okay, normally if there's not something up there, you can get the second one, but since there is something up there, I'm not doing it. Not today. Not today. But you usually get a lot, and that's all I really cared about. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing better, Harkin. I didn't know if anything was wrong, but even if it was just slight, you know, headaches or just, you know, seasonal allergies, I hope you're doing better. Yeah, you have been better. Oh, you've been better, or are you, like, feeling better? That's, I guess, the good distinction to make. But either way, I hope you're doing well. Could always be better. Still not quite fuzzy, though. Yeah, I feel that. These barricade? For what? There's some random person just walking around. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Right? I mean, aren't we all? If I could be in Cthulhu's arms, I would. But I'm not. So am I good? Yes. But could I be better? Abso-fucking-lutely. I feel that, Hargan. I feel that. Like, things are good. They could always be better, though. You know, I could be wrapped up in tentacles by Cthulhu, whisked into the ocean. To live my days as his, you know, toy, if you will. Anyway, let's get the fast travel point, and then let's go to the carnival. Look at that Ferris wheel. Please tell me this is not an infested area. Okay. Yep, nope. We're safe for now, because people are milling about. But the second I find it, we're fucked. It is on the... So the name of this book is in Danish. It translates to unspeakable cults. I mean, yes, Grimoire, you are here. Absolutely. And speaking of grimoires, we're finding books today, Grimoire. We're finding kin, if you will. We could be wrapped up in tentacles and have a whole couch for Dove to spread. Right? Exactly. This book is bound in heavy leather with iron hasps. It is a fairly decent translation, which makes the knowledge it reveals all the more nauseating. If one wants to use the ritual of 7 desecrated graves brought by the horrible, Ikvibi, rising the 6 serving undead, you will need to create a wand from oak or maple. The carvings on it should be made with an iron knife soaked in the blood of a fallen woman and the sperm of the sorcerer. While placing the signs, one should chant the following, blah, while holding the wand to the north. There we go. Right? Nobody gets in. Nobody can sit on that couch. And we're out. Monsters show up. Is it a big guy? It is a big guy. Can I kill him? There you go. He dead. I'm free. We're running. Nope, that's a water edge. That's not good. We gotta go the other way now. Fuck me. Okay. Well, he's dead anyway. Star spreading. I mean, what? Why not? You know? Oh, hello, big guy. And he's dead. Works for me. Hydrate and stretch? Yes. I will hydrate as we run away. As we run away. Look, Char spreading, right? Oh. Can you guys believe it's the end of April? Man, God, this year feels like it's flying by, but also dragging on. Big stretches, guys. I mean, I'm stretching out for some other reasons, looking at you, Cthulhu, but hey, we stretch. Oh, sorry. I'm like, where am I going? I want a fast travel point. Thank you. All right. The waiting book, the hidden book, the book in the bank, home in the ruins, and then the bewitching home. North of the communion in Eastern Reed Heights. Where is the fast travel? Okay, let's look at the map first, and then we'll go from there. Eastern Reed Heights. So it's there. So I guess this would be the closest we can get to it. Advent West, and then just go north. Okay. Right. Oh, okay, cool. There's a boss fight here. Okay. I think then what we're gonna do is my favorite thing to do, which is figure out how did I get here. There we go. We're gonna go grab some more materials because I am gonna need them. I don't think that's the right location, Ryan. That's not the right location. Mainly because we have an actual proper boss fight for this optional side quest, which is great, except for the fact that I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, you know? But it'll give me a full EXP point, and I think that means if I get the book, that's another one. So, what's my skills right now? I'm at 4, so I think that's fine. Okay. See what I mean? It's like bright, it's not sunny, and there's no blue skies, but I think I've seen blue skies before, or like clearer skies, I think. But something like this is so cool, where it's just like, yeah, it was pouring earlier, foggy and gross and messy, but now it's, you know, decent. Are you still upstairs, you fucker? Nope, free upstairs, free and clear. This is the second one. If you come in here, you can grab that one, you can grab this one, and then you can run the fuck out. It doesn't reset if you leave the building and come back in. You have to fast travel to leave and come back. But what I generally do is I just like grab the stuff, max out what I want to make, if I can, and then rinse and repeat. Like max out what I can make, come back, grab all the stuff. So that way, every time I'm coming back, I can grab as much as possible. Nothing gets like, say, oh, you can't fit that, or you don't have enough space for that. But yeah, we're gonna do this a couple of times, so I'm probably just gonna go like here to here. I don't know if that counts as far enough away, but yeah. Okay. Then if I come here and then go back. But yeah, I think this is the most I'm gonna be doing in this game. I haven't done, I don't think I did everything in the first time I played this. I'm 90% sure I did not. See, that's like bluish skies coming up, you know, the fog is going away, but there's some bluish skies up ahead, some partly clear, partly cloudy skies, partly clear. But I don't know, it just, you know, it's a nice vibe. I like it. That sound is not a nice vibe, though. That is also not a nice vibe. Need to run. Get me out of here. Don't touch me. I was never here. Goodbye. Yeah, usually there's a big guy in there, which is fine. He'll do a temper tantrum when I leave, but it's just when he's on the second floor landing, I'm like, why? Why must you like block me from my items? I didn't get any rags though. That's fine. The other place I do like to go quite often is the hospital. Because the hospital is a safe place you can get into, and they have like relootable stuff as well. But yeah, do this like 1 or 2 more times, and then I think getting the last book might be the last thing we do today. We'll see. Okay, let's go here. Grab this one. Let's go back. And you could probably get through the game making it a little bit harder for yourself by not, like, grinding out items and materials. But for me, I'd rather get, like, my inventory full and then use it as I need it in, like, these kind of, I'm gonna go do this, go do that. So that way, if I do miss, like, half the stuff in a location, I'm not SOL by the end of it, you know? And there are things you can do to equip the amount that you can carry, which I might do next, but we'll have to see. I got gunpowder. Why are they not giving me rags here? Hello? Can I get rags? There's clearly clothes in there. Yeah, it's fine. Gunpowder shell casings, that's fine. I might go to the hospital for some rags then. They're not giving me any. That kind of sucks. But I think we're stocked up enough for what I need this for. Let's go grab the last book then. Okay. And so I'm gonna go there and then go. Okay. Alright, so let's go fight a boss. I vaguely remember doing this once, but I don't remember how it went the first time. So we shall see together how this one goes. Okay, press any button to continue. Okay, we're gonna go this way and go north. I think this is the way to go, I'm assuming. I'm hoping. I will save it here though, just in case. Not like it matters too much. Okay, and I think the infested area is like dead ahead. Somewhere.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
All the news that's fit to print. Okay. Alrighty. There's the wall. There's where the boss fight's gonna happen. I don't know where you're going, friend. You're gonna keep going straight, that's fine. Wish you the best. Okay, now where is the book, though? The back of the area, okay. Alright. Hello. There you go. You did. I don't fuck around. I unload everything. I was not about to do that. Okay, the Necronomicon. The fabled Necronomicon is heavy and cold. The tome is thick and bound in dark stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make for effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow reflect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration, become readable. Then say the words of sealing, Shem, you gotta butcher all that, and kneel before the circles, bow to them and pray thusly. The one all uniting who dwells in the dark, in the center of all things you sleep, and may this darkness be dense forever. So no one sees the glare of your eye, and lo, the thing will rouse and answer you. Necronomicon. Sweet. It's complete. Alright. Cultist. Which means I think it's time for a costume change. But first, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, hello, there's a car boot with, like, materials in it. Yeah, that's fine. I got 2 free hand grenades, though. That's nice. Come. Climb. Get me up out of here. Okay. Before I get too far, if I am here, I like how the map doesn't want to. Let's refresh this page. Okay. I want... No. only one is down over here. Which we could grab, but it's so close to the other ones. The only other one that I can see of is way over here, which might be worthwhile to grab. So let's go this way. Well, I mean, if we're gonna do that, we could get the other one too. But yeah, that's the boss fight done. How many do I have now? 7 points, okay. Let's spend a couple of them. I don't really care about sanity, I think it's hilarious. So let's go look at this. Fall from die, okay. Oh, that's man-eating eels. Okay. Your vitality increases further. 7 more pistol rounds. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that'll be fine. I might get these two. Okay. Yeah, we might get this round. Okay. I don't know if you can actually max out all the skills. It'd be cool to see. I wouldn't mind trying that, like, to get everything. I wonder how much grinding you would have to do, though. And I wonder if the more skills you get, the less EXP you receive in return. Because it says, like, as modified, or, like, could be modified based on skills, and I wonder if, like, the more skills you put in, the higher level the game thinks you are, and therefore it's like, no, you don't need this, you're fine. I wonder, I've never tried that. But we're still so early in the game, I don't think it would matter all that much. Am I on the wrong side? I'm on the wrong side. Right over there, ain't it? Dang it. Hello, Advent North. Okay. Advent North, we're gonna go travel north. And come this way, all the way down to Lockwood? Yeah, give or take. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then depending on what time it is, I may go for another, like, we might try to do another one of these things, you know? Like the Oakmont letters or something. But I think, like I said, I think it's time for a costume change, so I do want to change my costume. It's probably only going to be for the next stream because I kind of maybe want to rotate through them if we unlock new ones, but we'll have to see what we can compare. Old Grove North. Yep, we're filled in quite a bit of the map, I say. Let's go here. There's also an inn here, which I've never been to. Because this is the Devil's Reef. This is where our home base is anyway. But yeah, the Mystic Tomes is done. Maybe we'll try to do Defunct Brain Cylinders as well. Home sweet home. Pick that up. I didn't want to change my outfit like that. Well, do you put me outside or do you put me in the room? You put me in the room. We have the Cultist. Aspiring Sleuth, which I think is from the other game. I think. The Sherlock Holmes one? I'm not sure. But I figured we can embrace our tentacleness and, dress for the part, I guess. I like the tattoos. Does he have those as, like, under his clothes? Look at me! I am one with the sea! Cthulhu will surely recognize this outfit. Right? Like, I wonder if, does he have tattoos, or is this just, like, the part of the outfit? Because I would love it if he's, like, secretly tatted underneath all the business outfit that he wears. The tentacles floating is hilarious. It looks so wild to me. I just can't. I can't. It's wild. Let's see if we can do the last couple of letters from Oak. We can. Letters from Oakmont. Okay. What ones am I missing? A lot. Okay. Static in ears. Okay. Forlorn woman is down there. Mirrors, mirrors. A little by cross. Okay. So I guess let's start teleporting. So that one is here. If I go here, I think I can walk there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back into the guide. Lullaby. Nope. Static in ear. The desk of the first floor. Large couch and the record player. Alright, works for me. But just imagine in the rain. I don't know if I can, like, look behind me. I don't know if it will. But just, like... What? You guys are just getting wet for your job? Like, no. There's a building I should be able to enter somewhere around here. It's this one. Okay. Large conch in the record player. Desk on the first floor. Okay. Yep. DC. Question mark, 19, question mark. My name is, well, I'm uncertain. It is lost in the static. I do not know anything. I have lost it all. My mind is little but static, interspersed with bits from the radio serial that was my life. No, not my life, my existence. I hear names. Margaret, Jonathan, Albert. I hear dates, places. June 7th, 1912, at a church on a hill. It is these bits that I live for. It is the static that I will end my life for. Every day, for as long as I can remember, the static has gotten louder. I have sunk deeper as the voices grow quieter, and they are being replaced. I am losing what little I have left. A new voice, unintelligible, yet one I understand more clearly than any radio program in my head. I fear for what I will become when I can no longer hold on. I'm choosing to go before the static, or the voice within, becomes me. Goodbye, Oakmont. I have sunk even further than below than you. Excuse me. It'd be hilarious if the enemies weren't gonna fight me because of what I'm wearing. But they're gonna fight me and I'm gonna leave. Something shattered. Something went boom. Okay. Alright, so that's that one down. Let's look at the map. Disgusting exaltation. Okay. And that's kind of where we go anyway, so that's fine. I know where that is. Give or take. I don't know how to get there, but we can at least try. Turn to the right and go down. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I figured I'll do the next stream in this outfit. And then I will try to unlock the Plague Doctor one, even though I don't really care for it as an outfit. Just so we can maybe play a little bit with it, you know? Have some fun. Get a good shot of his backside, if you will. I just think something like that makes this game, like, a whole lot more charming, you know? It is down here? Yes. That's right, I think, where I get my items. No? Disgusting exaltation? That's the house I go into all the time. Oh, wow. On the bottom of the stairs is the second basement of this house. Okay. Okay. Second floor all the way back from the furthest stairs. Okay, well, we're doing this. We're gonna go through my favorite grinding area and, see what we can do. Can I just hit square to reload? Okay, square hits reload. Okay, cool. Oh, I have way more health now, too. Hell yeah. I didn't even realize. Yeah. Yep, hello. I know this house like the back of my hand. It's extraordinary, incredible, fabulous. I was right. I told them we weren't done, that the ocean was talking to me, and now that it's flooding in, the ocean brings them with him. All these buffoons who would laugh behind my back, they now fear these wonders. At the sight of these magnificent specimens, they run in all directions, screaming. They do not realize the incredible chance they have to admire them, to contemplate their splendor. I need to get closer to these creatures. Closer. Always closer. I will finally be recognized for my talent. One of these creatures might even carry my name. I will be praised by all the universities. They can't ignore me now. They'll stop thinking I'm mad. Oh joy, what pleasure. Come see me, I await your arrival. I will take good care of you. Alright. Yeah. Did I already look at this? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Get me out of here. Ah! There you go. Free the stairs, please. Okay. Out. Out into the rain. Okay. That's that one down. We'll do one more. Lone child. What ones do I have left? Forlorn woman, mirrors, mirrors. Lullaby crossroad. Lullaby crossroad is right down there. Okay. Here. So that would be the Coverside West is where I need to go. Alright. Let's heal up. Top myself up, why not? Coverside West and then go up north. Okay. Then let's go here to figure out where the thing is, because I don't really want to spend my entire time running around in there. Opposite the third floor apartment. Okay. See, this is like the sepia tone madness I was saying earlier. Like the early morning sun in the fog kind of gives the whole world like a sepia tone. I was gonna say hello. My HDMI had a moment. I was like, game? Did I enter a cutscene? Did I do that? But we're gonna run through here. It doesn't like to, like, if you're coming at an angle, it doesn't want to jump. You kind of have to be facing it dead on to do anything. Oh, okay, it's not in an infested area, thank goodness. I was like, I don't want to have to go through an infested area just to do this. It is this one. Third floor apartment. Okay. Yeah. Okay, where am I going? Hello, desk. Okay, hello, BG. The recipe was left to me by my grandmother, and when Lily was little, I used it quite often. A couple of drops in her milk, and she slept sweetly at night. My husband and I finally had a little time for each other. Of course, that was long ago. Since then, I haven't needed Grandma's sleeping elixir. Now everything's changed. It was 2 days ago that Bill barricaded the window because we could not bear to see the corpses on the street. We're locked in and we're out of food. Worse are the nights. Impossible to sleep because of the squeals of the death and other terrible sounds. We should flee, but there's no place to go. I'm afraid as fate draws near that we'll end up like the bakers. I do not want this for my little Lily. While my husband barred the entrance, I made my grandmother's tea. Lily drank her dose and went to bed. Lily's getting faint too. Time for me to join them. Good night, Oakmont. Oh, take this. Did they open the door? Clear water. Alright, we'll get out of here. Sorry to disturb you. I'm leaving. I'm out. Bye now. Was never here. Okay. If I about face. Come back down this way, that'll be fine. Okay. I think I'm missing 2 letters. I think it's Forlorn Woman and one other. We'll try and do them. Mirrors, mirrors. I know where mirrors, mirrors are. It's down the bottom left. Forlorn Woman's down there too. Mirrors, mirrors is in the water. Forlorn Woman is not. Forlorn Woman is right outside of Grimhaven Bay. If I can get one more quest done, that'd be great. Just for me. Might as well, right? I can get these 2 done and be fine. As long as I don't get stuck on everything, which I'll be fine. But yeah, this has been fun. I like exploring in this game, as long as I don't have to fight. If this game was like almost like Sherlock Holmes, where I don't have to fight enemies, and I think Sherlock Holmes you did have to fight some stuff. It is this one, so this would be the closest. I would take it, you know? Why not? I don't mind fighting, I just prefer not to. Okay, so if I go the other way. Where am I going? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I'll probably grind up some items off stream tonight, and then we'll go from there. But I think this has been good so far. I always like these little like side areas. I mean, it's still taking us where I need to go, and maybe a bit longer way, but I don't know, the fact that you can pretty much go anywhere in the city. I mean, granted, you can't go in every building. I think that'd be a bit excessive. But just the fact that you can go like through different alleyways, you can like look at things. City kind of is alive for the most part. Like, I mean, granted, people are just moving in standard pathways. Not infested. Just a door? I think just a door. Okay. And then I need Forlorn Woman? Okay, upstairs on the 2nd floor. Okay. Okay. EK. Hi, Dad. The back room's window was broken when I woke up from my nap, so I'm gonna go look for Mom. She can't have gotten too far yet. I'm sure she'll listen to me when I find her. Sometimes when I take food to her, she looks at me weird, like she remembers me. Sometimes she even reaches out through the slot and tries to grab my hand. But I do what you said. I stand behind the white line and push the tray with the stick, and then she cries. I really hope she'll get better soon. Don't worry, Dad. I'll find her and bring her home. Love you. Rachel. Well, Rachel, I think you didn't find your mom. And I think something kind of bad happened to you. Yep, hello, big guy. I'm out. I hear you. I see you. I'm out. Okay. Alright, so mirrors is the... Southwest Advent. Okay, so if I come back this way again... Okay, let's just run straight. Yeah, I can do the last one real quick. Won't be too bad. Wish I could jump. I think jumping might break a lot of the puzzles and, like, finding secret passageways. Potentially. But I would love the ability just to, like... Oh, actually, I can run faster. Never mind. Ignore me. Ryan's complaining for nothing. He is just running. Okay. Alright then. Here we go. Then we're going to Advent. Not that one. It is here's mirror. The closest one is here. Okay. The Shell's West. Desk in the boarded up room on the first floor. Okay. Go. Okay. Alright, boarded up room on the first floor. Well enough. MG, the man in the mirror. He's gone. Ever since this infernal flood began, I kept seeing him in the mirror. The man who stole my reflection. He wore my skin like a suit, but there was nothing human beneath it. He knew I was on the other side and was looking straight at me. I covered every mirror in my house, but it was in vain. I could still see him in the window panes, in every puddle, even in other people's eyes. The neighbors started to look at me strangely. I couldn't sleep. I saw his face in nightmares, and when I woke up, I heard whispers coming from the looking glass. But now he's gone. I uncovered the mirror to smash it to pieces, but he's gone. There's nothing in the reflection at all. I feel like I'm not alone. But I feel like I'm not alone. Yep, hello. Yeah. It's the big guy. Okay, didn't mean to get exploded myself. Okay, that killed that one. Oh, you're alive. You're an invisible one. Okay. Well, there's two invisible ones. Jeez. Ooh, there's a lot that I'm looking forward to. Let me get out of here and get somewhere relatively safe. I'm really looking forward to doing the remastered or remade version of Off. I'm a big fan of that. I think if I just go this way, we're gonna... I also want to do Expedition 33. I know Metaphor is taking its sweet time, but I think if I do Metaphor, I then can jump into Expedition 33 and just basically do both long games back to back. Oh, Off, the remastered, remade version of Off on the Switch. Because it's sitting on my feet, and I'm so excited. Off, yeah, Off. Good old Off. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that one because it just looks cool. The music is gonna be an adjustment for sure because I'm sorry, nothing can beat Pepper Steak by Alias Conrad Coldwood. Like, it's such an iconic theme, and I know they tried. I don't know who did the music. If it's Toby Fox, then okay, I will concede that it's fine, but I don't know. Not to say I don't like Toby Fox's music. I think Undertale had a great soundtrack. I haven't played much of anything else. And to be fair, Scarlet and Violet, if he did the music like I think he did, was also pretty good. I just know that I'm such a fan of the original music, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, we're gonna save it. Every time I look at that statue, I think it's a body. It could be. We're gonna save it here. I have 3 skill points that I could use. I don't know on what though. That's the thing, is like, maybe let's see. Ball, melee. I don't really do melee. Let's look at, I said I was gonna get these, I'm gonna get these. Okay. I want my grenades and firearms to be more effective. Anyway, camera. Now we're gonna save, because I think we have finished Mystic Tomes, Letter from Oakmont, and Functional Brain Cell. So, we got some of these done. Might as well do the rest next time. And then maybe move on with the plot, and maybe get more side quests. We'll see. Did I save? I did. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Let's go see what people are playing tonight. And I hope you guys all have a good night. Tomorrow is Friday. It's gonna be another beautiful weekend. I will not be streaming tomorrow, as I have family things to do, which it seems like I haven't streamed a lot of Fridays because I feel like I'm making no progress in Final Fantasy Type 0. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, my friends. I love you all so, so, so much. Let's say hello to Mr. Kim. They're currently playing some Octopath Traveler 0. Alright, and I hope you guys all have a good night. Grimoire, Harkin, anyone who else may be lurking, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. I hope you've all had a good day. I'll see you guys all soon. Enjoy your evenings, my friend. And I hope you have a phenomenal Friday. Have a good night, and enjoy.